Hello and welcome to Shelf Confidence, a podcast brought to you by the Pennsylvania Food Merchants Association that focuses on trends and innovations in the food and beverage retail industry. I'm Liz Kemry, your host, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Brad France, who is an attorney with Federated Insurance. Is this something that you would say, every business, every size needs to be considering, or is it is succession planning something that's for a certain business or a certain business type?
So one of the quotes I give is, Ben Franklin once said, you don't need two things that are certain in life are death and taxes. And I said, there's a third one, it's succession. Every single business deals with it. In fact, Fred Smith, the CEO of FedEx, recently retired. And he said, this is not a big deal. We plan for succession for every one of our key management people 2 times down, right? And so whether it's big or small, large organizations, you would argue, have less of a concern because there's so many people. Whereas a smaller organization, if you're critical and something happens to you, who's there to step in? So I know it may sound self-serving. I don't know of a single organization that shouldn't deal with succession planning.
I'm curious, of course, 2020 kind of flipped everything on its head. And I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like we probably saw a lot more transfer of leadership in the last couple of years than maybe is normal, just because of the circumstances that existed. What is that? Would you say that's accurate?
That is extremely accurate. There's research out there that prior to COVID, most closely held businesses had a 10-year horizon as far as some form of exit or succession. It's now about 5 years.
Oh, wow.
It is. It's halved. And the other statistic that I thought was interesting, the number of next generation family members who want to take over the business has dropped from about 60% to about 35%. Less and less next gen want to be in the business because they see how difficult it was for the senior generation. So it's getting harder and harder for business owners to transition their business, whether it's even management as opposed to ownership. I mean, those are 2 separate things. You don't have to give up ownership, but you can transfer management.